Hey everyone, this is our iteration planning meeting for January 17th for the product marketing team on digital experience. I'm going to share my screen, go through the board and start with Tina.
Thanks. Where's my board? There we go. So for this iteration, I'm going to continue to iterate on the competition pages. I'm going to be looking at how we can improve the visitor journey, the UI and the messaging on those pages. I also picked up a backlog issue to update the open source partners page. And at the same time, I'll probably look at updating the open source page. And those are solution pages. Next is Nathan.
Thanks, Tina. Yeah, sorry, I just updated a bunch of those issues, so unfortunately my board's a little outdated there. But yeah, mostly Smartling, because we have that deadline or get the homepage in German by the end of, I think it's January. I have an issue set up with Infra to get the review app set up by, I think it's tomorrow or Thursday. So I'm going to follow up with them just to make sure that we can get that done, because the domain on Smartling's already ready. So I'm hoping it'll just work. But if it doesn't, that's what I'm going to be doing probably for the full 2 weeks. But other than that, there's been some small requests for the competitor pages. So I'm going to run a training session on Thursday for some of the marketing folks and product. We're going to record that so I can share it with everybody after. And then there's just some small things that popped up, just like link styling. And then there's an issue where the pop-outs on the competitor page don't show the same information as the table. And so just making sure that those are synchronized. But yeah, it's mostly probably going to be Smartling. I'm hoping it goes well, but I feel like it's going to be painful next week. Javi's not here, so I'll skip over to Mateo.
Thanks, Nathan. For me, I have updating the competition page, the versus pages, with a new feature to be able to select a tab to be pre-selected from the URL. And also updating the competition page to link to specific tabs inside the versus pages. And we also got the updated content for the synopsis page. And I changed it, the template that it's using actually to use the new one that Nathan created. That's all I have for now. This won't be for the 2 weeks. I should have bandwidth, so I will be looking to pick up new issues. The next one is Margaret.
Yep. So for this iteration, I'm gonna be working on the progress bar for the competition pages. I have some merge conflicts in my current MAR, and I need to add some new information for the Circle CI page. Also be working on updating the anchor links, the maturity page. I was having some issues with finding the actual issue. I'm sorry for that. The actual issue for the links not working. So I'm going to continue working on that. And same as Mateo, I'm going to have some bandwidth to pick up any open issues. And I think that's it. The last one.
Well, Nathan, quick question for you. In your conversation with Joe, I know you entered in like an impromptu training session. Do you know if Joe is going to continue to create new like competition versus pages? Or was that just a walkthrough from him? Because I know Bitbucket's coming down, and that's something that either Mateo or Margaret could work on this iteration.
Yeah. From my understanding, that Joe's actually going to do the Bitbucket one using the new template. We can take it if we want, but it might be nice to offload some of that. But yeah, he completely did the Circle CI one, so I'm confident that Bitbucket will go smoothly.
Awesome. Cool. Well, then we can just be there for support as needed. Cool. Thanks, everyone. Have a good iteration.